When you're looking at a quality piece of furniture at an antique store or a flea market or a thrift store or what have you, first thing I look at is the joints. Look for a dovetail joint like this. On the other hand, you might see a nice looking piece of furniture like this. Open it up and it's nothing more than a couple of staples or nails at either end, which is not nearly as strong as a dovetail joint. Now when you're looking at the woodworking forums or things on the internet about dovetail joints, they tend to make it way too complicated and precision maybe more so than it really needs. If you look at this piece of antique furniture, you'll notice there's some voids there. This one was hand cut, but it still looks good and it's just as strong. One thing you will need is a sharp pencil, and pencil sharpeners are kind of hard to find these days. So I just take it up to the bandsaw. Did I say bandsaw? Belt sander. Then I'll just take this piece of wood as a template. And what angle is that? I don't know. Don't really care. Make it like that. Like that. Make a couple of them. Then with my dovetail lines drawn and my depth of cut line on both sides of the board, I'm just going to use this hand coping saw to cut them out. That's really the only tool I'm going to use. Okay, I will take a file and flatten these, straighten them up a little bit. You could also use a sharp chisel or even a pocket knife to clear that out. And then take a sharp pencil and simply transfer that over. And be sure to mark out which is the part that you want to cut off. Then we position the other board and device, marking it very clearly with the scrap part we want to cut out and where we don't want to cut out, and just cut it like we did the last time. Now you can see we're almost there, but if you have to force it, it's better to file it down some more, otherwise you can split the wood, and that's not good. And now you can see we're still a little too tight in some places, a little too loose in others, so we need to make it fit a little better so we don't split the wood, because if you split the wood, defeats the whole purpose of a strong joint. And we'll let that dry thoroughly, and we'll sand it down and take a look at it.